These for mysteries are not science fiction. They are not movies. Every single one was documented by scientists, divers, and sonar. And every single one still has no explanation. Mystery 1. The loudest sound ever recorded in the ocean. In 1997, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration placed hydrophones deep in the Pacific Ocean. They were listening for volcanic activity. What they heard instead stopped them cold. It was a sound. Ultra-low frequency. Incredibly powerful. Louder than a jet engine. Louder than a blue whale. It was heard by sensors over 3,000 miles apart. They called it the bloop. Scientists analyzed it for years. It was not a submarine. It was not an earthquake. The pattern was organic. It was alive. Something made that sound. Something enormous. Something living in the deepest part of our ocean. And here is the terrifying part. NOAA has never been able to find the source. To this day, no one knows what made the bloop. Some scientists believe it was an ice quake, but others believe it was something we haven't discovered yet. Something huge, down in the dark. Mystery 2. The lost city of Japan, off the coast of Yonaguni Island in Japan, 25 meters below the surface. Divers found something that should not exist. A massive stone structure, perfectly cut, with sharp 90-degree angles. Staircases, terraces, a pyramid, 75 meters long. It looks exactly like a man-made city, but it is 10,000 years old. That would make it older than the pyramids of Egypt, older than Stonehenge. Geologists are divided. Some say it is natural, formed by tectonic activity. But how does nature create perfect stairs? How does nature carve a stadium with seats? Divers have found carvings of animals, tools, and a face, carved into the rock, staring up from the ocean floor. If it is man-made, it means an advanced civilization existed before recorded history, and the ocean swallowed it. What else is down there that we haven't found? Mystery 3. The Baltic Sea anomaly. In 2011, a Swedish diving team called Ocean X was scanning the bottom of the Baltic Sea with sonar. At 87 meters deep, they found something bizarre on their sonar screen. A perfect circle, 60 meters wide, with straight edges and what looks like staircases leading to it. It looks like a crashed UFO, frozen on the bottom of the sea. They went down to film it. When they got close, all their electrical equipment stopped working. Their satellite phones died. Their lights went out. When they moved away, everything started working again. Samples from the object show it is not a natural rock formation. It is made of a metal that does not occur naturally, and it appears to have a 300-meter-long drag mark behind it, as if it crashed and skidded across the sea floor. Governments have shown interest, then suddenly gone silent. No one has been allowed to properly excavate it. Is it a secret Nazi weapon, a meteorite, or something not from this earth, sitting at the bottom of the Baltic Sea? Mystery 4. The Milky Seas. For centuries, sailors have reported a terrifying phenomenon. The entire ocean, as far as the eye can see, starts to glow. Bright white, like milk, not waves glowing, but the whole sea, glowing for days. So bright you can read a book at midnight. Scientists thought sailors were lying, until satellites captured it. In 2005, a patch of the Indian Ocean, larger than the state of Connecticut, glowed white for 3 nights straight. Visible from space. The cause is thought to be massive colonies of bioluminescent bacteria, but the math doesn't add up. To create that much light, you would need trillions and trillions of bacteria, all glowing at the exact same time, all connected. How do they communicate across hundreds of miles of open ocean? And some glowing patches appear in waters where that bacteria doesn't even exist. Sailors who have seen it describe it as beautiful and deeply unnatural, like the ocean itself is turning on a light, to show you something down below. For mysteries, for places in our ocean we still cannot explain. And remember, we have explored less than 5% of our oceans. What else is down there? Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 4 ocean mysteries creeped you out the most? What do you think really made the bloop? Comment down below and tell me your theory. I read every single one. And if you want more mysteries, unsolved cases, and real stories, subscribe and hit the bell. Also, suggest a topic you want me to cover next. A deep-sea creature, a lost city, a strange sound, and I might make a full video on your suggestion. Thanks for watching.